Let me ask you something today, my beloved. When life becomes difficult, who do you turn to? When your plans fail, when your heart feels heavy, when nothing seems to work the way you hoped, you often close your eyes and say my name. You say, Krishna, help me. Krishna, guide me. Krishna, please fix this. Sometimes you speak through prayers. Sometimes through silence. Sometimes through a single thought that only your heart understands. And I listen. I have always listened. Every prayer that leaves your lips. Every silent wish that forms inside your heart. Every tear you try to hide from the world, it all reaches me. Millions of people speak to me. Every single day. Some ask for success. Some ask for love. Some ask for peace. Some simply ask for strength to continue one more day. And there is nothing wrong with that. Your prayers have never been a burden to me. But today, I want to ask you something different. Something very few people ever stop to think about. In all the times you have spoken to me, in all the prayers you have offered, in all the moments when you looked up and asked me for help, have you ever paused even for a moment and wondered something? Not what you want from me, but what I might want from you. If I was sitting beside you right now, if you could hear my voice clearly without the noise of the world interrupting us, there are a few things I would gently ask from you, not because I need them, but because understanding them will change the way you see your life, your struggles, and even yourself. So stay with me for a few moments, because today, I want to share something from my heart to yours. My dear one, the first thing I want from you is something very simple. I want your honesty, not the version of you that you show to the world. Not the strong face you wear when people are watching. I want the real you. The one who sometimes feels confused. The one who wonders if they are doing enough. The one who lies awake at night thinking about the future. You believe you must become perfect before you come closer to me. You think you must fix all your mistakes first. But listen carefully. I have never asked you to be perfect. I only ask you to be sincere. Come to me exactly as you are. With your doubts, with your fears, with your unfinished journey, because the moment you become honest with your heart, you come closer to me than you realize. The second thing I want from you is your trust. Life in your world moves very fast. You plan everything. You plan your career. You plan your future. You plan where you want to be 5 years from now. But life does not always follow the plans you create. Sometimes a door closes without warning. Sometimes a relationship you believed in suddenly fades. Sometimes the opportunity you worked so hard for goes to someone else. And in those moments you look at the sky and ask, Krishna, why? My beloved, the truth is this. Many of the things that did not work in your life were not punishments. They were protection. Sometimes I move things away from you because they are not meant to stay in your story. But in the moment you cannot see that. You only feel disappointment. You only feel confusion. This is why I ask for your trust. Trust that even when life looks uncertain, something is still unfolding for you. Trust that delays are not always denial. Trust that the path you are walking still leads somewhere meaningful. Because I see the entire road even when you can only see the next step. There is another thing I deeply wish from you, and this may surprise you. I want you to live your life fully. Many people believe devotion means escaping the world. They think they must abandon dreams, abandon ambition, abandon everyday life. But that is not what I want from you. Your life itself is a sacred journey. The work you do matters. The kindness you show others matters. The effort you make every day even when nobody notices matters. Devotion is not limited to temples or rituals. It lives inside your daily actions. When you choose patience instead of anger. When you help someone without expecting anything in return. When you keep trying even after failure makes you doubt yourself. Those moments reach me more deeply than any grand offering. Another thing I ask from you is remembrance. Not only when you are struggling. Not only when you feel desperate. Remember me in the peaceful moments too. When you wake up in the morning and the world is quiet. When you laugh with someone you care about. When something good finally happens after a long wait. Pause for a moment, take a breath, and simply feel gratitude. You do not need long prayers. Even a small moment of thankfulness opens your heart in a powerful way. It reminds you that life is not only made of problems. It is also made of blessings you sometimes overlook. My dear one, I also want you to release something that has been weighing on your heart. Your past. Many of you carry old pain for years. Words someone once said, mistakes you made long ago, situations you wish had turned out differently, but holding on to these memories again and again only keeps you trapped. You were never meant to carry so much emotional weight. Let it go. Forgive yourself. Forgive others if you can, not because they deserve it, but because your peace deserves it. Your future deserves it. And there is something else I want you to understand. You are not behind in life. Many of you feel this way today. You look around and see others moving faster, achieving things earlier, living lives that appear perfect. And slowly you begin to believe that your journey is late. But listen carefully. Every soul walks at a different rhythm. Some paths take longer because they are preparing you for something greater. The strength you are building today will become the foundation of tomorrow's blessings. So stop comparing your story to someone else's timeline. Your path is unique, and it is unfolding exactly as it needs to. My beloved, there is one more thing I want from you: kindness. The world you live in today can be harsh. People rush through life. They become impatient. They forget how powerful simple kindness can be. But every act of kindness carries divine energy. When you encourage someone who is struggling, when you show patience to someone who made a mistake, when you bring light into someone's difficult day, you become a reflection of something much greater than yourself. And that reflection brings you closer to me. Finally, I want you to remember this: you are never alone. Even on the days when everything feels uncertain, even on the nights when your thoughts become heavy, even when you believe no one understands what you are going through, I am still with you. Not always in ways you expect. Sometimes I guide you through quiet intuition. Sometimes through unexpected opportunities. Sometimes through people who enter your life at exactly the right moment. My presence is gentle, but it never leaves you. So whenever life begins to feel overwhelming, pause for a moment. Close your eyes, take a slow breath, and simply say, "Krishna, guide me." You may not hear my answer immediately, but I promise you, I will lead you step by step. Because your life matters, your journey matters, and all I have ever wanted from you is a sincere heart, a little trust, and a life lived with kindness. Walk forward with courage, carry faith in your heart, and remember, I have always been walking beside you. I always will.